big one on the road, really kind of our first true road test when it comes to handling a different type of environment, pretty much what you see in the SEC week in and week out. Going to Columbia and playing Coach Beamer's team. They're 3-3 right now. They're dang good, is what I would say. You know, they played Missouri on the road, 20-29 games, a one-score game all the way till the end. And same thing that LSU here this last week, rushed for over 200 yards at LSU. And it's a 17-10 game all the way till just the last couple of possessions of the game. Vanderbilt played them earlier in the year, played really well, created some explosive plays, had some huge stops, some bunch of lost yardage plays early, and really stifled a few drives that they had going, and created some explosive plays offensively. Otherwise, again, he's done a really good job. They lost a bunch of guys from a year ago, and offensively, better personnel than what they had a year ago around the quarterback. The quarterback is one of the toughest players to defend, in my opinion, in the country. His arm talent, his strength, his speed. He's bigger and faster and stronger than most of your guys. And I love the heart and the toughness that he plays with. They've done an awesome job in the special teams. They've got an NCAA leading 6 non-offensive touchdowns between what they've been able to do defensively, 3 defensive touchdowns, and 3 punt returns for touchdowns. They got a DB, number 4, Swain, he's lightning in a bottle, and really aggressive. They lead the SEC in forced turnovers with 12, so they've been, really aggressive in what they do. They've got great length and strength in their front 7. Do a really good job. Coach White's been there for a good while now, and he's really done a nice job of, I know exactly what it looked like when he got there, and what he's been able to build has been pretty remarkable. And but they've done a great job, all 3 phases. I said this last night at my coach's show that they take pride in winning in all 3 phases, and it's a really physical football team. They're very comfortable being in a lot of one-score games as well. And Coach Shula, he was a head coach, I think, at Alabama when we went to Tuscaloosa several years ago, 2003, I believe. And he does a really nice job as well. Dylan Stewart, one of the premier pass rushers in all of college football. We got to see him up close and personal last year. They played really well when they came here last year, and they hit us right in the mouth through basically 3 defensive touchdowns at 3 straight opening drives, 3 defensive turnovers, and 2 of them touchdowns, and the other one led to a quick touchdown. And so we need to play, really efficient. We got to take care of the football. We got to get better. We got to play more efficiently offensively, and for 4 quarters. And defensively, we can't have any lapses. We've got to force turnovers. That's been a staple of who we are for decades. And for whatever reason, they're just not coming like we need them to come this year. They can be game changers and create momentum for your football team. Certainly field position, scoring opportunities, etc. So, not a better time to get started than this week. It'll be a great atmosphere. Early morning game. They've always done a great job, at home, with their home crowd and whatnot. So excited to move forward, and our guys had a really good mindset to them. I think mindset is a lot more important than talent. And as I said last night, again, disappointing in the loss, but not discouraged. This is a team that's talented, and they're tough-minded. They believe, and they're together. And when you put those 2 things together, being, again, believing and being together, man, I think it's a very powerful thing. And so looking forward to getting back on the field this afternoon and putting in our game plans, and again, going on the road this week.